WNCT continues to celebrate women this month, and this week we highlight one of the most influential female pastors here in the East. From laughs to tears and some of the most inspiring life lessons, Bishop Rosie O'Neal reveals how her walk in faith has played a major role as a woman in today's society.
That ain't what I came to preach about. I came to preach about the confusion that you and I generally have.
Every Sunday and Wednesday, Bishop Rosie O'Neal is spreading the gospel to thousands in Greenville at Konania Christian Center. It's something she's been doing for 30 years, which didn't start off easy. What challenges did you face going into the ministry and decided to follow through?
First of all, my family. Now, my grandfather, who was my pastor, he was actually very settled. I remember him sitting there, he used to have big cheeks. He said, well, you know, Baptists don't believe in women preachers. And it's just quick as a flash, which the Lord said he will do this for you. I said, well, I don't answer to Baptists, I answer to God. And somehow that settled him. Now, my mom was still crying. She just couldn't believe it.
Despite the doubt, O'Neal didn't give up. Born in Germany, placed in an orphanage, then adopted, O'Neal reflects on her upbringing in Charlotte, knowing she was different.
Growing up for me was challenging because I was always in between all the worlds. I was mixed, I was in between. I was loved, but I was adopted. I was in between.
And as a child, her heart was already set on giving back in any way she could.
Really growing up for me was a deeply reflective time. I always had a heart to give. I would steal from my parents and give it to poor people at school.
That desire led her to Greenville.
I came to ECU because of the gospel choir, of all reasons.
And on an early Wednesday morning was when O'Neal knew her life would change forever.
I heard him talk to me on August 31st, 1983. He said, so what are you going to do? And I knew he was talking about the call to ministry.
O'Neal took a leap of faith in the voice she heard.
But that morning, I recognized that God is God, and he's not to be played with, and that his plan, really I should follow that, because he has my best interest.
O'Neal then met her soon-to-be husband, Taurus, at a Bible study. They have 2 sons.
I think if we're going to be great, we have to be true to ourselves and our God. I don't think you can be great without that.
You need to spend some time focusing on everything he's done for you.
O'Neal's determined to make the most of her time and live out her purpose.
I got a limited amount of time. How much time do I want to spend being who you think I should be, as opposed to who I am?
But what inspires a woman who brings enlightenment to so many?
Oh gosh, I don't want to start crying, you know. Whew, it got me. Got on too much makeup for this. Did I do good for you today? You know, did I push aside my own issues and thoughts and what I want enough to reach out to somebody else?
Through her own adversities, O'Neal lives her life dedicated to elevating and expanding the minds of each person she meets.
I believe in the joy that God gives us, and I want to see people live that way, because we've got a limited amount of time down here. So if I can be prepared for eternity and make a difference while I'm here and laugh, that's a good life.